What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM4GM here in WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode, Season 3, Episode 46. This is the Survivor Series Fallout edition of SmackDown. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well. So we did not book the show at the end of last week's episode because that fucking ambulance match between Braun Breaker and CM Punk went so long. So we're booking it here tonight. And that match was good. It was long, but it was good. It was an overall very good pay-per-view, so if you missed it, go back and check it out. Also, at the end of last week's episode, we were rushing there towards the end to make sure I got it all in within the hour, but we traded Gigi Dolan for Candice LeRae, I think from Raw. I don't think it was from NXT. I think it was from Raw. Gigi just wrapped up her feud with Bayley, so it made sense to trade her for Candice, who we're going to turn heel tonight. So we will do that first. Role change for Candice, because we lost Gigi, who we have a lot of baby faces right now. We lost Gigi, who was a heel, so we're going to turn Candice heel. And I think she was we've had her on SmackDown before, I think, and she was a heel. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of 2K22, and that doesn't count in our canon, so I don't know. But I do know our main event will be, we're watching the show tonight, too. We're watching the show, we're booking the show, watching the show, or the main event anyway, and we will also be booking next week's show. Not watching it, just booking it. So Bray Wyatt versus Sheamus finally for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. I'm thinking we do a triple threat here. So what I was thinking before I before I got going here, I'm thinking, like, how do we crown the next #1 contender for the women's title? I know we've mentioned Sky Blue before. Sky Blue. I mean, honestly, she looks exactly like fucking Sky Blue. Her name is Billy Slugger. She basically is our Sky Blue. Because she's beaten Roxanne twice, I believe. So we can do that. But I feel like there's other people who also have earned the opportunity to challenge for the championship. So we will do Billy Slugger. Well, we'll have her come out like in the last, we'll have her come out in the middle. I feel like she's the underdog in that way. That doesn't make much sense, but to me it does. If you have the person come out in the middle, they're like the afterthought. Maybe she'll end up winning. Who knows? But we will do her. We will do Bayley and Alexa Bliss. So Alexa Bliss beat Becky Lynch on the SmackDown before Survivor Series. So she beat the #1 contender. She hasn't faced Roxanne yet for the title, so she should be in the contention. And Bayley has been on a winning streak recently. She just beat Gigi Dolan to the pay-per-view. She should also be considered. So we'll do that. We're going to do Bianca and Tegan again tonight. Interference from Becky, who's going to go after Tegan, who cost her a match at the pay-per-view. So Becky wants revenge. I'm thinking we do Becky and Tegan again at WrestleMania. That's my plan. I think we're going to do... I want to do a multi-women's match at Mania. With like Alexa Bliss and Becky and all these intertwining rivalries, but I just don't think that makes much sense because we just had like a 4-way women's match that was a '1 contenders match 2 pay-per-views ago. So I think to do Roxanne against one of these 3 women, and then Bianca versus Bianca won't make the card, unfortunately, but Tegan Nox versus Becky for a 3rd time. I feel like those are the 2 women's matches to do. We're gonna have CM Punk make his challenge for Sami Zayn. He wants that WWE Championship. Baron Corbin wants a rematch with Kit Wilson, so he will call him out tonight. Braun Breaker is hurt. So we got, let's see here. Busy, Jay and Roman. I think we should have Roxanne interfere and go after Sky Blue specifically. Or again, I keep calling her Sky Blue. Let's see. Let's do a parking lot brawl. Have we done a backstage brawl yet? We could call it a contract signing. I feel like we have. Let me see, with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. We did Sheamus and Jey. Roman ran in. We did a tag match. We did Jey calling out Roman. We did, let me see. I'm just looking through my notes here to see what we've done. Roman and Jey at the pay-per-view. We did Roman and Bray. We did Roman and Bray again. Bray won that. I don't think we've done a parking lot brawl with Jey and Roman. We'll do that tonight, but we won't watch it. We've watched enough of those. All right. That's a stacked show right there. That's a really stacked show. So we're going to watch this main event, by the way. Bayley, Billy Slugger, and Bliss. Bayley, Billy, Bliss. 3 Bs. Challenging each other in a triple threat match with the winner challenging Roxanne Perez for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So I'm looking forward to that one. CM Punk calls out Sami Zayn officially to make that match official for Mania. It's going to be Punk and Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Jey Uso will take on Roman Reigns, or Roman will attack Jey. Let's see. Well, yeah, no, I feel like that makes sense. Jay's already in the parking lot. Roman comes out. Again, the order of which this appears does not matter, but in my mind it does. Candice will turn heel. She's arriving here on SmackDown. She'll go heel. We'll have Bianca Belair and Tegan Nox going at it one more time, with Becky Lynch getting involved. Baron Corbin will call out Kit Wilson for a rematch. Bray Wyatt will defend the Intercontinental Championship in our main event against Sheamus, who has been undefeated, I believe, since arriving on SmackDown. So I'm looking forward to watching this matchup. I think we're good to go here. Buffalo, New York tonight. Let's get into it. All right. High-stakes show tonight. A lot of big matches going on. We're only watching the main event. I wish I could watch the other matches, but we don't have the time. That's not what these shows are for. We can't watch this one anyway. I mean, I didn't have to have Roxanne get involved, but I feel like it makes sense. She does not want to face Billy at WrestleMania, so she will attack her to make sure that she will not face her at Mania, because Billy's already beaten her twice. And that can be Billy's out for losing this match. So let's simulate it. Who is facing Roxanne Perez at WrestleMania for the WWE Women's Championship? Bayley wins. Bayley will get her rematch at WrestleMania with the woman that took the title from her well over a year ago, and Roxanne Perez. No, I'm sorry, she beat her, actually. She beat her. Did Bayley. Bayley beat Roxanne for the championship, so she has that, advantage over Roxanne. She was the one who beat her for the belt. They're going to run it back at WrestleMania, so I like that a lot. New feud between Punk and Zayn. It's going to be our WrestleMania main event, most likely. We're going to watch, or simulate, this parking lot brawl, rather, between Jey and Roman. Jey Uso gets the better of Roman Reigns in the parking lot. Roman says, "This ain't over." Fam, I guess literally fam. Excellent promo. Candice turns heel. Simulate this match as well between Bianca and Tegan Nox. Bianca goes over again, this time with help from Becky Lynch, who wants revenge on Tegan Nox. Good promo from Baron calling out Kit Wilson. They'll have the rematch probably next week. And here's our main event, Bray Wyatt and Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm looking forward to this match. Bray Wyatt has been champion for a while. I still think the best Intercontinental champion we've had is LA Knight. He was champion for a very long time. For literally a year. He won at WrestleMania and he lost at WrestleMania the following year. But Bray Wyatt's easily the second best IC champion we've ever had. Sami Zayn had a couple fun runs, but they weren't like overly long for the most part. Bray Wyatt's been champion since Backlash. He's been champion for quite some time. We got to get the next step up in, arena quality. I know I've mentioned that a lot. We can definitely do that one of these weeks. They just keep paying all these fucking free agents. That's the problem.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
Skip the scene. Here we go. Bray Wyatt won the Intercontinental Championship back at Backlash in a triple threat match. Tyler Bate and the former champion Braun Breaker, pinning Tyler Bate to become champ. Braun Breaker had a, right to a rematch, having not been pinned in that matchup. Bray ended up beating Breaker the following pay-per-view to, I think it was the pay-per-view, it may have been on SmackDown, I don't remember, but he ended up beating Braun Breaker to retain the Intercontinental Championship. He then set back a challenge from Baron Corbin as well on pay-per-view to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Also having a match with Roman Reigns on television just last month to retain the Intercontinental Championship. So Bray Wyatt has been a fighting IC champion so far. At least 3 successful title defenses under his belt. And we will see tonight if he can outlast Sheamus, who has been undefeated since arriving here on SmackDown. He has beaten Kit Wilson. He's beaten Tyler Bates. He knocked off Jey Uso. He's won a tag team match. Sheamus has been riding a wave of momentum here on SmackDown. Oh, going for the arm. I want a kick to the face as well.
But Wyatt can't allow this burst to hinder him. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Just looking back at the matches that Bray Wyatt has had. Yeah, he's beaten Breaker, he's beaten Roman, he's beaten Corbin. A lot of great challenges. But can he do the same to Sheamus here tonight? Cover at 1, Sheamus just gets a 1 count.
He's going for it all.
Going to the top rope. Oh, he's got the knee.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight.
Oh, nice crossbody there from Bray Wyatt, catching Sheamus off guard. And I honestly think regardless of who wins here, I'm thinking we do a rematch at WrestleMania for the IC title. Ooh, nice slam there. I'm thinking the card for WrestleMania will be as follows. It will be Sami Zayn and CM Punk for the WWE Championship. That's pretty much set in stone. Roxanne and Bayley, we now know, will fight for the WWE Women's Championship. It will be Becky Lynch and Tegan Nox one more time, probably in some sort of a stipulation match, I'm sure, at WrestleMania. So we have 2 women's matches on the card. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso one more time, and another stipulation match of some sort. Probably last man standing, because that's what Jey beat Baron Corbin in, so he's got a, that's a specialty. So probably a last man standing match between those two. And then, oh, nice senton from Bray to Sheamus. And then the 5th match is up for debate. It might be this for the Intercontinental title. I feel like that makes the most sense.
This is sick.
It could be a multi-man. I don't have Batista on the card, but at this point he lost to Sami Zayn twice. It doesn't really matter. I'm not even really sure why I re-signed Batista. Maybe just because Breaker's out right now, so I didn't want to lose some of the depth that we have on SmackDown at the moment. And we really don't need Batista, so I'm thinking he won't even be on the card.
I said flying. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Bray Wyatt with repeated strikes to Sheamus.
Sheamus is getting beaten down.
I think, who did Batista face? So he faced Breaker right before his first WWE title opportunity. I'm thinking we did Batista. Honestly, we could end up doing... We'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll get Batista involved in this feud next week. That wouldn't be a bad match to do. Bray, Sheamus, and Batista, and a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. So that's also a possibility. Oh, nice kick there from Sammy. That's another redhead from Sheamus to Bray. Sheamus got Bray up. Beautiful back body drop.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Running around the ring over the steel steps. He catches Bray with a beautiful backbreaker. And another one on the knee. And the 3rd one. My God. Just destroying the back of Bray Wyatt. A man that has been a fighting Intercontinental Champion. Sheamus, we know, loves to fight.
The Celtic Warrior making the climb.
He's in the ring. Boom. Going for that diving elbow and misses. Oh, nice. Nice punch there from Bray Wyatt. Oh, Bray just chucking Sheamus right onto the back first, right onto the apron. Highly competitive contest so far. Just a hard-hitting affair between these two men. It would be a nice accomplishment for Bray Wyatt tonight to hand Sheamus his first loss here in WWE. His first loss of any kind, but especially one-on-one.
This could be big.
Bray Wyatt off the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking here? And he dives and connects with a double axe handle off the top rope. Using Sheamus' head like a basketball off the outside ring mat. Off the outside mat or whatever, not ring mat. Throw Sheamus back into the ring. And he's setting him up maybe for a Sister Abigail here. He's got him first. Oh, Sheamus gets out of it. Whatever he was going for, Sheamus reversed. Leapfrog, and the bro kick from Sheamus. The bro kick from Sheamus, pinning Bray Wyatt. And his feet on the ropes, the referee caught it. Bray Wyatt not happy that Sheamus tried to cheat there, and that could have been it. If Sheamus just tried to win fair and square, but trying to cheat to win, could have captured him the Intercontinental Championship before the referee caught the feet on the ropes. Oh, back first goes Bray Wyatt into the ring mat. Maybe to set him up again here. Running start, clothesline into the turnbuckle. Bray Wyatt right back to his feet. Throwing him against the ropes again, and a second bro kick to Bray Wyatt. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus has done it. Sheamus is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner and the new
What a win for Sheamus.
Intercontinental Champion.
Wow.
The Celtic Warrior.
A massive victory for Sheamus here tonight.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Good match there from Sheamus. Good win. Big win and a good match from Sheamus and Bray Wyatt. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. You love to see it. You love to see it. And he remains undefeated as well. Don't give a fuck about Raw. We don't give a fuck about NXT. Yeah, not a bad show. Our mid-card match with Bianca and Tegan was pretty good. That's good to see. All right, we continue now. $33,000. Again, we lost money with that parking lot brawl, but sometimes that's what you got to do. We got pre-match physio. All right, good to see. Good to see. Cool. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Batista. I guess it won't be Sheamus, Batista, and Bray Wyatt after all at WrestleMania. I don't think I could justify paying. I should not have repaid him. I should not have re-signed him for $85,000. That was a waste of fucking money. He wants me to re-sign him for like an absurd amount of money, and we really don't need him in the Intercontinental title match. It would have been nice, but not if this shit is like, oh, it's not working out for me. No. I'm not doing that. I'm giving you one more chance, he says. I guess. Bianca says, feels good to be the best. Wouldn't you agree? I feel like SmackDown is the best brand around, and me, I'm the best superstar around. I want us to be on the same page. Do you appreciate all that I've done to bring SmackDown to the limelight? I absolutely appreciate. You're one of our top stars. I want to offer you $50,000. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. I feel like we have enough money to. The Batista thing was just stupid. For this, I can give her a raise. Major increase. Glad you're looking out for me. Let's keep this up. All right. We don't have anything that we promised people. We completed everything else. Oh, man, that was fucking funny with Batista. He's a funny guy. So I don't know what we do this week. I'm not really sure. If we're going to do the Triple Threat at Mania, I'm thinking we do... Let's do this. Do a normal match. Sheamus, let's see. Who would Sheamus team with? Probably Corbin. We'll have him team with Baron Corbin. No, not Batista. And then we can do Bray and Batista. Alright. Grab your partners. It's going to be a tag team match. I like to see that. Alright, I like that. We can have Kit Wilson address. Well, I said we were going to do Kit and Baron this week, but sorry to disappoint you guys. We will not be doing that. Call out Baron Corbin. Alright, perfect. Let's Let's see. What do we do? I don't want to do Punk and Roman tonight. We definitely could. I don't really want to do that. What do we do with those guys? I don't want to do Punk and Roman, but we can do Jay and Sammy. We definitely can do that. So let's do that as the main event. Non-title, obviously. Jay won his match at the pay-per-view. He's earned a match with Sammy. Run-in from Roman. We'll have CM Punk call out Sami Zayn again. Sami Zayn keeps ducking and diving, and he wants Sami Zayn. He'll address him one more time. Or not one more time, but at least again. And then what else do we got tonight? A lot of women's stuff. A lot of women's matches. So we're going to have some big women's matches. So maybe we can do... Well, we have, what, two matches and a promo. So let's have Tegan Nox. I'm going to have Becky call out Tegan. Alright, so we'll have Becky call out Tegan. I like that. Let's do Bayley and Roxanne and Sky Blue. I keep saying Sky Blue. Interference from Bayley. Good. And what are we left with? Tegan. We're left with Alexa Bliss, Candice, and Bianca. I'm thinking we do Bianca and Candice. Bianca's got some momentum right now. She's going to take on the debuting Candice LeRae. I like that. Let's do that. Perfect. Cool. All right, that's a pretty good show right there. So Batista, Bray Wyatt. We'll see if Batista quits or not after this. If he doesn't, we'll try to do the Intercontinental title match at Mania with him involved. And if not, it's just Bray and Sheamus one-on-one. But it's going to be Bray and Batista versus Sheamus and Baron Corbin. We'll probably watch... Can't watch these two matches. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we watch this or this. Probably Candice's debut. We'll probably watch Candice's debut. We have this match. Kit Wilson calling out Baron Corbin again. He didn't call him out already, but he did previously beat him, I believe, before the pay-per-view. So he's going to respond to Baron Corbin's challenge. Maybe we get that match next week. Bianca will take on the debuting Candice LeRae. We'll probably watch that on the next episode. Becky, wrong B name. Becky Lynch will respond to Tegan Nox. Call her out for a match at Mania. One more match. I prove that I can beat you in a multi-woman match. I want to prove I can beat you one-on-one. I know I cannot challenge for that championship until I get rid of you for good. And maybe we can say that if, Becky wins, maybe loser's gone from SmackDown. I don't know. Something to consider. Maybe not, because I want to keep both women. Well, we'll see. Post-WrestleMania. Roxanne Perez will take on Billy Slugger once more. We'll see if Billy can beat Roxanne. CM Punk again calls out Sami Zayn, who's ducking and diving him right now. And then in the main event, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Non-title match, but Jey Uso did beat Roman Reigns at the Survivor Series show. So he wants a match with the WWE Champion. And we're going to get Roman Reigns involved to ensure he does not win. And I think we can, I want to fix that match. I want to fix that match and ensure Sami Zayn picks up the victory. I don't really want Jey beating Sami. So we can buy this and use it on that match. I'll use that on that. I feel like we lose this shit after Mania anyway, I'm pretty sure. So we might as well just use it now. We'll use it on... is there any other opportunity for us to not use it? For us to use this thing? I don't think so. We'll just use it on Sami. Cool. Oh. Alright, so this is our card for next week. Sami Zayn will win that match. We'll ensure of that because of Roman Reigns. Alright, guys, so that's the show. Coming up next week, thank you so much for tuning into this one. I'm Graham G.S. Matthews. Have an awesome one, and I'll catch your ass down the road.